Hello, Spice and Girls. This is Angus McCallum, also known as King Sangos, and welcome back to the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play. In the last episode, we introduced the story. We've been given the quest to save our poor little sister Tooty, who was kidnapped by the evil witch Gruntilda. And we took our training, so now we have all the training that we need to head into the witch's lair. So, without further ado, let us enter the monstrous lair of Gruntilda. This fine contraption, so I am told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, cargo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Mistress Grunty. Power is on. Soon be ready. Banjo! Help! There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps will see who wins. So, this is Gruntilda's lair. This is the main hub area for the entire game. So, whenever you restart a game and reload it, you will automatically start in Gruntilda's lair. Not Banjo's house, funnily enough. So, this is the main focus of the game. So, Spiral Mountain was only one small part of the game. This, you're wondering why. This is the main area of the game, Gruntilda's area, so, you know, I've already iterated that. Hold on, what's that? Is that an extra honey piece? Let's go up and check. No, it looks like a jigsaw piece. Well, let's touch it.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy! Now go and find a picture with a piece missing!
Meet the Jiggies. The Jiggies are basically the stars in Mario, the precursor orbs in Jak and Daxter. They are pretty much the main collectible item in this game. There is 100 Jiggies in total, and you do not have to collect them all in order to beat the game, but because this is a 100% completion run, we are going to be getting all the Jiggies. So, there's 100 in total. We've collected the first one, so we've still got 99 more to collect. But now we have two ways to go through. Why don't we go to the left one? Because I like left. Left is a good colour. Okay, that seems weird. Let's try jumping up there. Okay, one more try and do the double jump. No. Okay, so for whatever reason, we can't actually get up there yet. Now, I was just pulling your leg. Of course we can't get up there yet. That's because we're missing a power-up. But how do you get more power-ups? Well, why don't we head to the right? Well, that's odd. The music just shifted. Now, what's this area say? My belly's big, it's rather neat. It's years since I have seen my feet. Ugh, Grunty. Let's just go over here. This is the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. To open the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it. Have a look around. It can't be far away. See, as Bottles just said, this is the first level, but the door is currently shut at the moment, so we can't really get through there. But how do we get through there, you ask? Well, he mentioned something about a jigsaw puzzle. This is it. You found a jigsaw picture. Stand on the jigsaw-shaped podium, and I'll explain what you have to do. Stand on the jigsaw podium, and they'll talk. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing places with the jigsaw places. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great! To fill in the missing spaces on the picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. So we got one jigsaw piece, and there's one hole. So if we press A, we can open a world. That's it! The picture's complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Now, just to add to this, Now, you probably saw that the picture was a 4x4, so the maximum number that it would take to fill in like a complete picture is 16 pieces. Now, we are going to need to have more jigsaw pieces in the game. There's 9 worlds, so if you just quickly did some math, 9 times... Oh my god, I fail with mathematics. Okay, let me try and think. $134. Okay, you would need 134 jigsaw pieces in order to complete the game, but there's only 100 jiggies, so of course there's going to be some puzzles which have some pieces already in. But it does go to show that we still need it. But without further ado, let us head into the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills and I'll explain. Alright guys, something I should note before we actually start this. Mumbo's Mountain is an incredibly easy level to complete. We are probably going to be completing it in 10 minutes roughly. So if I explain stuff too fast, like, don't worry. It won't be as heavy in text and word, because this level is pretty much just introducing the players to all the mechanics. So I apologize if it's very wordy and very lengthy, but, well, let's continue. Right. What are these creatures? Grublins, the first enemies in the game. They have 1 hit point. Ow. Stupid Grublin. I'm sticky, tasty, honey energy. That's basically just a life point. So honeycombs are basically replace your life, and you can get them by killing enemies. As I said, Grublings have 1 hit. Ow! Son of a... Okay. There we go. Thank goodness. So they have 1 hit point, and there's only... I think I remember them only being 5 Grublins. But, without further ado, we have a whole load of new collectible items, so let me explain this one. This is a Mumbo's token. Me Mumbo's token, used for Mumbo magic. There's 115 Mumbo's tokens in the entire game. We are going to be collecting all, yes. You don't actually need all of them. You need 75 in order to complete the game 100 completion normally, but we're going to be collecting all 115, so yeah, bear with me. There's about 5 in this level, and there's many more in the next levels, but that's pretty much it. So, let's collect the next item on our list, this pink creature.
Yippee! You saved me! Gruntilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Free us all to get a jiggy!
Yep, those are Jinjos. Multicolored little creatures, little devils they are. If you collect all 5 of them, you get a free jiggy. It's the same thing that we collected in the first area. And as you can see, there's a blue one. So they're pretty easily detectable, which is quite nice. But what's this item? I'm a note, 1 of 100 on each world. Collect us to open the note doors. I don't know why I was trying to do music, but you know. These are 100. No, what? Ugh! These are notes. There's 100 on each world. You need notes in order to open doors throughout Gruntilda's lair. They will have a number, but we won't be showing them until a bit later. But we're going to be collecting them. There's 100 in each world, and because there's 9 worlds in this game, there's 900 in total. So, let's get to getting them all. And let's get that little ginger while we're at it. Yep, so we have 2 gingers, and there's chiggies down here, so let's get them. Oh, this is the part I don't like. You have to be very precise with the swimming in this game in order to get notes like this, but thankfully we don't have to do swimming until later in the game, but when that later does come, it's going to be annoying. This guy. This guy can't actually be killed. Like, we can attack him, and he gets stunned for a while. He can't actually be killed. I think I remember him being called Big Bully or something like that, but I may be wrong. But go away! Leave my honeycombs alone! What you say about my honeycombs? Yep, honeycomb thing. Very useful if you're really low health. If you find one of these and kill them, they give you free life points. That's almost about half of our life points right now. As you can see, Big Bull can't actually die, but yeah. Oh, the notes. All the notes in this game. And a giant termite. And wow, we just dismembered him. He's gone. Let's dismember you again. This is fun. And you again. Now, key thing I should note, you should notice all these collectibles, but we're not actually going to go for them. Die. We're not actually going to go for them yet, because I want to collect all the power-ups. So, let's get the first one. I call this the Beat Buster. Jump onto the end and press right or left trigger to send Kazooie slamming hard down on the floor. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. It's pretty much just this. It's the ground slam ability. You know, in most games how they have that and you do it to an auto press switches. Yep, Banjo-Kazooie has one of those. Let's use it on this guy. Oh, destroyed. And look, there's another Jiggy. The most easiest Jiggy to obtain ever. Wow, I had a little bit of that.
You must search for 10 of us in each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair.
Haha! I got a Jiggy. Wait, Kazooie, what are you doing? No! When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Yeah, Bottles, but we're not going to be leaving this until much later. And eggs! No. With the eggs, Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo. And we've also got another Mumbo Skull. So, there's the second Mumbo's token. And we got another molehill. Fantastic. And this is, in my opinion, the best move in the game. The Talon Trot will let Kazooie steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold the right trigger and then press the left trigger. Continue to hold the right or left trigger until moving the Kazooie around with the left stick. Go practice. This is what it is. You can climb really tight slopes and you can run much faster. We are going to be using this all the time, so get used to seeing Kazooie carry Banjo like a lazy git. And let's collect some more notes. And we've got the third Jinjo. And there's another Jinjo. Let's collect that. Only one more Jinjo to go and that should be it. And more notes. Oh, all the notes. Yippee! You've collected enough notes to break the first note door. Especially the first note door, so yeah. We needed about 50 notes in order to break the first door, well, the first spell door, eh? But because this game, because we're doing 100% completion, there's really no need. But let us continue with our talent trot, because there's a bunch of other collectible items that we can get in this slope over here. More notes for me. There's about 64 notes, 67, yada yada. It's kind of funny how they put everything so in front of the player's face. Like, I know it's the first level, but sometimes I feel like in this game, they could have made at least some of the notes a bit harder to get, but nevertheless, it is a nice first level, so, you know, it's just nitpicking. But there's another Jiggy, so let's collect this Jiggy. So yeah, we've collected the third Jiggy in the game. I know that's just the second, so technically that's the second Jiggy of this world, and then it's the third one in total. I know, it gets a bit confusing, but regardless of that, let's continue. So let's try walking across. Some slopes in this game you can't actually Talon Trot on, so don't be disheartened if there's like a really big slope. But there's a giant gorilla! We need to talk to the gorilla! This Congo's tree. Me hit bear with oranges. Don't touch Congo's blocks. And second one down. Ow! No, you Congo good shot. Clever bear, find Congo's gold. Right, let's collect this. So, that's another Jiggy in our bag, but another thing to note is, notice how one orange Ow. Okay, we can't stay here for long. Notice how one orange over here is a 2D image, but this one's 3D.
Hey, that Conco's orange. Put it back.
Yum. The oranges are nice. Hey, monkey, you want the orange? Well, too bad, it's mine. Oh my god. Here you go.
Oh, Chippy like Conga's oranges. Chippy help Fat Bear and Bird.
And another Jiggy! Alright, so we collected our 4th Jiggy in this world. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. So, on the next episode of the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play, we will be tackling the rest of Mumbo's Mountain. See you guys then.